I'll plains and pass.
I'll play a Bloodseed Mire and pass.
Mountain, go.
Slated Chapel, pass.
Plains, tap 2 for Thought Vessel. Pass.
Play a Woodland Cemetery and a Bitter Blossom and pass.
I'm done.
I'll play an island. 3 for Spell Seeker. I'll look for Demonic Tutor and pass turn. Tootin' for a tutor.
Plains, I'll tap 4 to a Mangara. Pass.
Play a Prismatic Vista. Pay 2 for a Satyr Wayfinder. Yeah, I'll take a land. I'll double away these 5, tap 2 and cast Hogaak.
Ooh, I'll draw a card.
I'll pass.
I hit the land. Alright, we'll take 2 damage, play Pilgrim's Eye, and I'm done.
Would you go bog?
Nope.
I don't think
No one
anyone-
has a graveyard
yeah.
anymore. Turn too late.
Yep.
I will Demonic Tutor. Pass turn with that. Yep, there is.
Uncast it.
Yep,
Alright,
cast it.
I'll draw off that. I'll play an Ancient Tomb 6, taking 2, and play Staff of Nit.
Play a Swamp. Pay 4 for Nissa of Shadowed Boss. I'll uptick on this Swamp. So I'll go to combat. I'll send the Swamp at Courage and the Gak at Scruff. And I'll pass.
Burmaz, King of Ereskos. Attack, say Aystogon.
4 blocks to try to shoot down your Pilgrim's Eye.
Go.
A island. Cast Yennett. Pass turn.
Play a Plains. I'll tap 3. Gideon of the Trials. Uptick Gideon. Targeting yeah, I'll do a Hogaak actually. Then I'll pass.
Play Forest. Pay 5 for an Underrealm Lich. I'll uptick Nissa to 7. I'll go to combat. I'll send 2 fairies and this menacing swamp at Gideon.
Alright, I'll draw a card.
Don't come up against me.
No comeuppance. Gideon's Dunzo.
And then I'll pass.
So you have 2 mana open, you have 3.
Hey, 0.
I have 4.
Because I need to cast my commander to win.
Cast it.
Do it.
And get counterspelled.
True.
Alright, I'm gonna play Pillar Verge Pathway. And I'm gonna cast Sanctum Prelate.
Oh no.
So my numbers are, it's like either 2 or 4.
I think I disagree with that. I think 5 is probably the best thing against Yennett.
3 or 5, my guesses are. I think 3 or 5
Yeah.
best choices.
Like, I think you should name an odd number regardless because of the Yennett being a thing, but...
Well, sure. Like, he has odd numbers, but that doesn't mean, like, he could still play a 2 mana thing.
I think 3 would be best, to be honest. It's like nice, sweet. I think there's a lot of good 3-cost spells.
Well, it's not like stop you from playing all your spells. It's just like,
That's
what
true.
are the spells that...
Non-creatures, yeah.
And it's usually like 2 for tutors and counter spells and Cyclonic Rift.
Play Nevermore
So
just
I'm gonna-
for Cycler.
So I'm gonna choose 2. No, I'll attack Courage for shooting my 1/1.
Not shoot with my staff yet, but I'll take the 2, or I'll take the 1 and then gain 2. So I'll go up 1.
Are you blocking the cat?
Yeah, I'll block the cat. Uh-oh.
Draw a
Uh-oh.
kitty.
What did I do? He looked at his hand.
6 next time.
Yeah,
1, 2,
which
3,
I have enough to
4,
cast.
5, 6. Yeah, that means you're not doing anything else next turn. Swords.
I will draw a card off that.
And then I'm done.
Yeah, 3. And I'll cast Dream Cache. Go to combat phase. And add Fencer Kid.
And I didn't sword your Yennett. I'll take 3.
I'll cast Through Time for free. I'll cast 5 for a Time Warp. I'll go to my next turn. Time Warp will return and it'll rebound and I'll have another extra turn.
And this is why I thought 5 would be a good thing, because it stops time walks.
Well, I wasn't sure if
Okay.
it was a Time Walk player.
5. I'll play Salvager of Secrets, returning Time Warp back to my hand. I'll go to combat. I did
Who
not
are you
draw.
attacking?
Oh yeah, I'll attack Fencer Kid again. So
Okay.
it's an island.
Nice.
Pass turn myself. On tap 5. I'll cast Time Warp. I'll go to combat. I'll swing Yennett at Fencer Kid. Deal Diabolic Tutor. Go to my next turn. Time Warp will play. Play Command Tower. I'll cast Diabolic Tutor. I won't tap the lands because I'm just going to play Peregrine Drake. But I'll swing at Fencer again. Cast Manolith or Enigma Sphinx. I'll Cascade. Non-land. It's less than, I believe, right? Not equal to. Yep, less. So Blatant Thievery doesn't play. I'll play Contingency Plan 2.
You can't.
Oh, you're right. Absolutely right. Go to my extra turn. Last extra turn. Diabolic Tutor will cast first.
I'm done.
Deadeye Navigator, Peregrine Drake, Infinite Mana. It doesn't mean I can take all the turns, but I'm about to play some big shit.
I'm
Let's
good.
see it.
Okay, I don't necessarily have the win. But I will... Blazing Archon, Shieldred. I'll Temporal Trespass, giving myself an extra turn.
I'm just gonna concede.
Yeah, I don't have anything for that.
Artisan of
Okay.
Kozilek, in Garuk's Wake.
Spicy.
Right.
I hope you guys enjoyed this game. This is one of those games where you just really wish you controlled the other player, especially not being in the colors of control. I think the guy who had the Sanctum Prelate should have definitely named either 3 or 5. Now, if you're playing mid power, I can understand like you want to be a little careful with your opponents. You want to play a little more friendly. You don't want to scare people off too much, but still, it's like they have a huge amount of spells they can play that can potentially get rid of the prelate. They're playing 3 colors, and it's just like it's free value right there. I said 3. I think 3 was a good choice for the prelate because it stopped things like a lot of common like removal spells, even counter spells for the most part at 3 CMC. Even 5, like 5 gets rid of a lot of like board wipe stuff, especially if you're playing like against a white player. Like 5 is a juicy number. I think if you're playing against black, the lower numbers are better, but this is basically just to protect against a Psych Rift on 2, which I think is a little questionable. It might be a little greedy, but maybe you do play for the greed if you want to get in there for that sweet Winota value and just protect your board. Although there were a lot of blockers up, like I don't think there would be too many good swings in anyone really. Looking at the whole board, I don't know. I think the prelate was nice and all, but I think you should have jammed Winota. Like honestly. Probably not enough creatures to jam Winota for enough value, but I think it was very sketch that that they pulled the swords on my commander after box. That was super. Is it greedy? Is it greedy to say? Is that greedy? I don't know. That was super sketch though. I do not think that. This is why you need to hold your removal up at the last possible minute, because otherwise you get things like Yennett or whatever her name is. I don't even know. Just too many esper swings. You get things like this. Like if there's the more colors your commander is, generally the scarier the commander is, because like you don't really want swords Mangara. Like mono white's not doing that much. And I don't think there's a good reason. There's no good reason to swords Hogaak either. I think Yennett is definitely the target, especially like not even teching against Yennett with the 2 for the prelate. Ooh, that got me rough. That got me bad. I felt bad. I can't say I was not salty, just a little bit. But yeah, congrats to the Yennett player. I hope you guys do like these like smaller EDH videos. I don't have the editing for the cards, and that just saves a bunch of time, but also it does allow me to get a few more videos in for the week. And yeah, so this lets me do a few more videos for EDH reasons. I think I'm gonna keep trying that for a little longer. If there's a huge significant difference in viewership, maybe I'll go back to the old ways, but for now I think I'm gonna keep on doing this. I just have a lot to do out of my video making things that I just can't devote that much time to my video making, and this sort of cuts my time down in half and a little more, because there's so much less editing with these sorts of videos. So anyways, tell me what you guys think about this sort of video. Do you guys like it with less editing? Because I'll have more videos out. I plan doing like 2 a week now, because it's just so much easier to do it this way. Of course, you don't get the added benefit of having like the flashy cards in your face, but you do get some more EDH. I hope that's hope that's gonna be cool. Also, I'm in the midst of making like some another deck because I don't know. I've had some thinking, and we just need to spice up a little more. And it's not gonna be my Simic deck. I don't think I've had a Simic deck shown yet. But anyways, hope you guys like this video. Peace out, and I catch you guys later.